welcome to Taking Back College with Bungi. My name is Bungi Gilekhalakhala, and today we are doing a day in the life of a project coordinator. Am I spoiling it or am I spoiling it? Anyway, today the reason for this is that we are working from home, and I decided to start this vlog here on the bed, which is something I have not done in a while for a special reason. I'm just reflecting on how short life is and how anything can just happen and you'd be gone. So yesterday, I was driving from work, taking one of my colleagues home, and as I turned a corner, no, not a corner, a curve, but a very sharp one, I lost control of my car. It was raining. I wasn't speeding. So imagine this, or picture this. I had just taken a right turn. My car is a manual, so my gear is on 2. It's going to take me a lot of time to pick up speed, even if I wanted to. So usually after taking that right turn, I go slow until I turn on that curve, right? So as I turn on the curve, it feels like my car is sleeping on something and I lose control of the car. I try my best to keep it on the lane, on the left lane, because there were cars coming on the opposite lane, right? So I try my best to keep it on the road. And after keeping it on the road now, because it's no longer balanced, I try to take it out of the road. My alarm went off. So I tried to take it out of the road to save the cars behind me. I had to do a lot very fast, and how I thought so quick to salvage the moment. I don't know how that happened. It was all God. I was telling that lady because she asked me how was I so calm when that whole thing happened. She even said, "Are you sure you're human?" Guys, I think one thing about, because it was 2 of them that were in the car, they did not do anything crazy. They did not scream. So I was able to think and focus on controlling the car because nothing disturbed me, right? Yeah, and so the car just spins and looks the other way. I pepper a tree and finally comes to a halt. And just like that, we were almost in an accident. I'm thinking of this as I do my devotion this morning. So when I pray every morning, my prayer is very clear to God. I say, please protect us on the roads. Please help me to drive well. Please help the people around me to drive well, right? Let there be no accidents. That's my prayer. And keep us safe on the roads. That's my prayer every morning when I go, because I know anything can happen here. And I saw God keeping me awake in a moment where I was just supposed to also not know what to do and just let go of the steering wheel. I saw Him helping me control the car. And just like that, I saved us from an accident. So He basically saved us from an accident. Guys, I see God's hand in my life each and every day. But yesterday, I felt His presence. I felt His presence, and it was like He was saying to me, it's not just my hand that's there when you see it, it's all of me. He's been a good God, man. He's been a good God. I said to that girl, we are literally God's favorite children. Because what do you mean we survived that? So, ubekukho oil. I don't know if a truck maybe could take oil there, or kanye it's actually what they say about people with tow trucks, but all when it rains so that there be accidents. And something very weird happened. There was a car I was facing as that whole thing happened. That car, I may be overthinking this, but that car um, made a U-turn and came back, then parked for a while until I got out of the car, and then we spoke to a lady who was also there. And then maybe after a minute, that car then turned, made a U-turn again and went back to where it was going. So whoever was in the car didn't come out to see if we were okay or whatever. But once they saw that we were all out, I don't know. Conspiracy theorist, what? I'm just grateful for the gift of life this morning, and I wanted to share to you, the story to you guys. It's very important to pray, and it's very important to be clear in your prayers to God every morning. For any accident. On top of that, wonke umuntu around me makadrive kakuhle. Please. I think that's what saved me. That connection that I have every morning with God really saved me, or saved us. Okay, you 4 minutes, yonke, must forget. What are you gonna see today? Basically, you're just gonna see me working from home because I have a lot of work to do, and have a lot of work to do, and I have a lot of cleaning to do because I have visitors this weekend. So I have to clean and make the place look presentable. Guys, my place is still empty. I don't even have wardrobes. So nje ndine-walk-in closet, and that's in that second bedroom. I'm so lazy to get up. Okay, let's get up.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move.
Hey, consistency, no. Consistency queen. Constant. There, I'm gonna take 200 and go to my hair. I think in Brazil I'll wear a bob. I think I'm gonna take 200 and go to my hair. I'll just ask her to cut it.
I need to go do my hair because I look like I'm on drugs, child. Awusebenzi lo mhlola wento guys. Iyangena le nto but ayidlali. Sesiko sigunyaze ngithathe isidlo se-tablet container ye-tablet. Okay, wabona ngafaka eplastikini. The ghetto. And now this baby is taking forever to turn on. I'm so hungry. Okay, so the first thing that I do when I'm working from home, because I told you guys that today I will be working from home. So the first thing that I do is I turn on my computer and then I obviously connect to VPN so that I can be able to work, so that I can be able to use the company system. Guys, we've been through this when I was doing days in the life of a document controller and a few days in the life of, I don't think I've worked from home as a project coordinator. I haven't worked from home as a project coordinator. I didn't want to talk on here because, like I told you guys, my home is still empty, so there's going to be a lot of echo going on. It's 6 minutes past 7. That's around the time I start work anyway. I'm so tired. So on Fridays, while we're trying to connect the VPN, on Fridays we knock off at 2:30. So today, what I want to do is I'm basically doing the usual, what you guys have seen, right? I am going to be updating schedules and sending reports. So I have a schedule to update and a report to send today. One of my clients, and then I have meetings to attend to. So the first thing that I do, even at work, is I go to my mails to check my calendar and what meetings I have, and I write everything down on here, on my Kia diary. So I go straight there. I think you guys have seen this procedure before. So today I have 4 meetings. Okay, today I have 4 meetings and one I think will have to be moved to 2. One will have to be moved to sometime early in the morning. I asked this guy to move this meeting and he hasn't. So I think I'm gonna ask for it to be moved myself. If you don't do it yourself, it will never be done. So to-do list. So we have a to-do list. Okay, I tried. Have a to-do list. The first thing I write on these my meetings, and then I write that at 10 to 11 I am also doing a training on SAP. I probably never told you this, guys, but I'm doing a training on SAP, so I always have meetings for SAP. They start in the afternoon because the people that are training me are from Brazil, so us and Brazil are like 5 hours apart. So it's 7 a.m. here in Brazil, it's still night. Just count 5 hours before 7 a.m. That's the time in Brazil. So yeah, now my Brazil one starts at 1 until 2. So So from 13, I have a meeting that ends at 1. Immediately after that, I have another one that starts at 1 until 2. And yeah, then we knock off at 2:30. See, I basically have meetings all day. I need to move the surrender family meeting to the morning. I want to make it 9 to 10. I want to make it 9 to 10. It's either 9 to 10 or 8 to 9. I can't even call. I can't even make calls. Emmanuel, I'm at time. I have to call one of the engineers and ask what time works for them. I also need to confirm what time works for the people we're going to be having the meeting with. Okay. Let's get on with our day. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I was supposed to do it yesterday, I'm updating the schedule for one of my clients, and I'm finishing up the report, sending that. I need to send it before the meeting I have with them at 12. So yeah, that's what we're doing. The reason I'm working from home is because there's no water at work. Also, I'm happy because I didn't feel like driving after a traumatic experience that I had. We got an email that says there's no water, so you can work from home if you can, and I can. I have a client visit next week on Wednesday, and he's asking me to organize PPE for him, so he wants a hard hat because it's going to be hard to take a hard hat on the plane. If you're tired of being the same, if you're tired of things not change, it's time for you to get out the way. How you feel? Say Jesus, the road that you need to take. It's so easy to complain, addicted to the pain. You give your heart, they push it away. Jesus knows just how you feel. Just let him take the wheel. He already gained. Do you wanna be happy? Bam, bam, bam. I just wanna be happy. Da 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 da. Ask yourself, do you wanna be happy? Bam, bam, bam. Let him drive. Da 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 da.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move.
you that grew up watching Generations, I'm actually preparing for a meeting in 10 minutes, but I want to have this chat with you guys. All of you that grew up watching Generations, come to the front. Make space for everyone. How's that going? How's that going for you? You wanted to be Karabo, you wanted to be Busim Shombo, you wanted to be, I want the divas, you wanted to be Ntombi Khumalo. Who else? Please add someone. Some of you wanted to be Queen Murok. How's that going for you? How's that going? Guys, I'm one of those now. I wanted to work in corporate so bad because of what I used to see on Generations. Like, this is the life I want. This is the setup in my home that I want. There's a lot to that I saw there. Hey, ETV, I couldn't, guys. But the story that I want to tell is, I remember this one time when we were at church during the afternoon. So I was with my friends, and there was, I'm going to say his name, Ntate Sinuche. So Ntate Sinuche was like our big brother or our young uncle. He cared a lot about the youth at church, and him and his wife. And he would sit with us. They're like our young aunt and young uncle, right? I would sit with us, talk about our well-being, talk about our careers. So we were talking about our careers, and I think my friend was doing HR at school, and I was doing my apprenticeship at the time. So my turn came where I had to talk about my career and what's going on there. And I remember my friend saying, "Yo, utlo apara overall for the rest of your life." And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be wearing an overall for the rest of my life. Then again, I thought, before I could even respond to that, because I now needed time to think about this, Dade Sinuche jumped in and said, Oksalayo, she's going to be earning a lot of money. I'm like, thank you for saving me there, but it also made me feel a little better, right? Hey guys, so from that time, I started thinking about how I'm going to be wearing overalls, there's nothing wrong wearing overalls at work, really. There's nothing wrong with working in construction. There's nothing wrong with working at the mine. There's really nothing wrong. It's just that we had different dreams, you know. You saw yourself as a CEO for a company, Karabo Moroka. You saw yourself as a director. You saw yourself as someone who works in corporate, you know, growing up, and you wish you could, you know, at least get that experience just once, even if it's for 6 months. And when I started working as a document controller, I was like, I'm getting there. I'm in my Queen Moroka element. I'm getting there. And when I started working where I work, when I became project coordinator and what I am now, you guys, it's a dream come true. My childhood dream has been fulfilled. I tell you, it has been answered, man. I'm living in my childhood dream right now, and I'm the happiest girl ever. My meeting is in 5 minutes. Hey, but please comment down below and tell me, who did you want to be while growing up? For all of you that watched Generations, tell me, who was your role model? There was a lot of them. I think I stopped watching when we had we all imagine ourselves wearing heels. Akona, who were the youngins? And then probably most of you started wanting to become doctors when you saw Spezi. That's why I stopped watching TV. Guys, the TV controls our minds, and we start thinking the way the people who are actually acting think in all these shows that we watch. Oh my God! But the good thing, Shane, about Generations, was that we looked up to Abu Karabo and them, and Abu Karabo were serious business women, black business women who worked in corporate, who worked really hard. I remember whenever I worked late, I think of how, I'm not sure if it was Karabo or Dineo, Dineo used to work late and then try to take a nap and say 5 minutes. Whenever I think of taking a nap when I'm tired while I work late, I always think of her and say just the way she said it, 5 minutes. Then I sleep. Guys, please let me know if you are living your childhood dream right now and you are working in corporate and you are working as Karamo or Tineo or Ndombi or whoever. Please just let me know how your life is going right now, considering that we all watch Generations and we wanted to be those strong, courageous business women there. Okay, my meeting. Meeting good for in 12. Oh, I joined 15 minutes early. Okay, I'm only gonna join this meeting 3 minutes before. I'm left with 3 minutes. I'm only gonna join this meeting at exactly at 11. Excuse me. Let me see what I need for it. I'm trying to fix my posture. I'm dinging early for a change. Guys, I'm channeling my inner boss lady. Okay, let me stop playing. Morning, Gavin. I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Yes. I thought we were giving this one to Gavin. What happened? Thank you, Gavin. So my plan is that after the order has been placed, see this one. Okay, in all honesty, this project hasn't really started. It's still at the initial stages. Hey, there's a term for calling like design stages where, hey guys, we learn as we go. I forgot what it's called. The initial stages of the project where we still have to approve drawings and like approve the design of the project before we can now start the manufacturing process. There's what is it called? I forgot. When I remember it, I'll tell you guys. The meeting is done. Is it my first meeting for the day? My first meeting for the day is done. I need to prepare for the next one. But first, we must eat. We must eat. Let me make noodles. Let me make noodles. Guys, I'm actually picky. So I saw a post. I'm gonna post it somewhere here. But the girl said, please make it cash send. Don't send it on my account because the bank will charge it or something like that. And then that person wrote, so that thing is in quotations, right? So he says, girl, guys, amantombazana thina awekho broke ayasokola siyasokola. So I did not have like enough food for this month because I had a lot of financial responsibilities because Coca-Cola. So I didn't have enough food. Like, I buy groceries every week. I buy something to eat every week, and this past week I bought noodles. I didn't even like noodles like that, but I've been eating noodles because Sikiwasi, my darling. Sikiwasi says, girl, eat noodles. I even had a mouth ulcer a few days ago because Usiswako is not eating well. There are no veggies in there. There's donations. Yeah, we cannot have BV for everything all at once since they're not being delivered at the same time. The MCC is not going to be ready by the time we deliver the legs. See, I love meetings on Friday. I don't like having meetings on Friday. But I love that they're so quick. Someone will set up a meeting for an hour and within 30 minutes you're done. Now we finished in 35 minutes. The first one we finished in like 20 minutes. It was set up for an hour. Love them so much. My next one is Brazil. I'm so tired. I have nothing to prepare for it. I think, I'll try to catch up on and record on one of the records. Then see if I have any questions for our next training session, which is in 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna catch up with all my SAP training work over the weekend. That's why I wanted to free my Sunday. Tomorrow, so I mentioned that I have visitors over this weekend, so it's not gonna be over the, well, okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but my visitors are coming on tomorrow in the evening, like afternoonish, eveningish. Yes. And it's actually my friends. We are celebrating one of our friends' birthdays that just, it was last weekend. She spent her time with family, so she's going to be spending time with us now. And we've planned something for her. And we're just going to chill and catch up because we haven't been together this year and we miss each other so much. So yeah, we are going to be spending time together eating junk food until late. Then everybody goes home. I need to call Kat. I need to, that's, I wonder. Oh, but then maybe I can pick them up, then Kat can go back with them. Because my friend has car problems. So I'll have to go pick them up. Then, can you guys hear me? That's my plan for the weekend. And then Sunday, right through, I thought today I was going to do laundry and that didn't happen. But on Sunday, throughout, I am going to be catching up on my SAP. That's all. On my SAP training. That's all. I'm not going to add anything else. Yeah, that's my Sunday. I'm finishing this week's work today. I've sent all my progress reports. Let me send another schedule. And my schedules, I'm sending the last one right now. I haven't responded to this email. So let me see this one first. Yes, I have decided that I am going to do my hair. It's Valentine's Day and it's gloomy outside, so I'm also feeling a bit gloomy. I don't know if it's because I didn't get roses or what is it that's happening exactly. So I have decided that right about now
I'm gonna go do my hair. I'm just gonna get my hair plaited, get them to cut my wig and put it on me. So gonna look cute. Let's go to the mall. So my plan is to get there and buy. What am I buying? I'm buying cake for my friend's thingy. Remember I said I have people coming this weekend? Well, I'm buying cake for the birthday girl. Let me do that. I'll see you guys on the other side. I thought I was gonna be a wholesome girly and do dishes and clean up. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Maybe when I come back. I don't know. I don't feel like my pretty self. I'm not pretty. I need to be pretty, so I must go do my hair. Then I can come back and do the other wholesome stuff. I have a new week, so I need it on my head ASAP.
One day, I don't dare wait, don't stay too far away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody's gonna love me one day. Before, look how look how dirty my hair is. Phew, guys, these wigs, are they going away with my hairline? What's going on? I've been wearing wigs since December. My hair really does need a break. Sana, I don't install them, but look at this. Look at this. I need to do better, maybe get something. Because my hair is also very dry. Okay, let us go do my hair. And this is before. We'll see after. Guys, I look like a snack. I don't know, Nitinina. They made me look really beautiful, pa. And abantu abandibonileyo would probably swear, ba, I'm going out for dinner tonight. Guys, I look good. Lighting is not so good for you guys to see this pretty face. What? I look like money. I look like money. Do you guys agree? Sham, I don't need your approval. I know I look like money. Okay, thanks. Bye. This is after. I showed you before. Now this is after. Guys, you know this thing? I'm turning 33 this year. People my age are supposed to be serious people. So it's hard to be taking videos while you're working at the mall. I took videos while I was working at the mall. Did I tell you guys by Valentine's Day today? Valentine's Day. And is that I heard omnye sisi ehleli phansi kwezazitulo zapha xa uthetha nechomi yakhe shem wade wayihlalela phansi le nto. Hayi chomi, chomi ya overreactor, ubusy. Andinihleki ne. But ndigqibogqitha omnye ecaba uthetha nechomi yakhe efowunini uthi hayi chomi ya overreactor, ubusy. Noma ndihlekisa kuba ndisingle kodwa yo amadoda men are trash betnana. Ndililisana nani otherwise mna ndililisana nawo wonke umntu novuyayo, tears of joy no sad, tears of sadness ke. Okay man, I'm saying but parking. See you on the other side. I don't know what we're going to talk about when I get home. I might close this vlog unless you guys want to watch me clean for my friends who are coming to see me this weekend. So Nitin, clean or see that. Okay, we'll see when we get home. But Andy lazy. Oh, the bed to get and doing selfies. The mirror selfies. Okay, there. Here's my pretty face. Now go after, guys. I look so cute.
Also, ndizenzele a favor because I was working from home today. And you were miserable. Uba bendivese ndahlala apha endlini inobenza khe ndiphume ndiyeni uba kuseklabhini. You to Google Q Club Center ndibe phaa. Phakathi lovers on Valentine's Day. I went to get my hair done because I didn't want to look like my problems. I stay alone and
No! Are you okay?
Yeah.